And Darcy Hawkins is coming by to sign the paperwork.
You like him.
Don't be ridiculous.
Are you going out with him?
Gina, please. We are business partners. Sort of. Temporarily.
Okay.
Where's the permit paperwork?
Oh, it is right here.
Good, because he is going to be here any minute.
With chocolates and flowers.
Gina, for the love of God. Hello.
Hi.
Oh yeah, the paperwork.
Right, yes.
Thanks.
You can just sign where the stickies are, and that should do it.
Sounds good. Do you have a pen?
Oh, yes. Yep.
Thanks.
You can just leave it on my desk when you're done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, what are you doing right now?
Now. Oh, I think I have a meeting.
It's been canceled.
What?
Yeah, they just called, they pushed it to next week.
Well, in that case, there's something I could use your help with. It's for the market.
Oh, I don't know. The rest of my day is pretty busy. I've got to talk to some of the vendors and then line up the Santa.
All taken care of. In fact, you are free for the day.
Well then, I guess I am free.
Perfect.
What are you doing in there?
You'll see. We're going to get a Christmas tree.
Oh,
Well, you said you wanted one for the market.
I was just thinking about getting a fake one.
Ah, you can't do that. It's not the same.
You know, we really don't have to go through all this trouble.
Where's the fun in that? Come on.
What's the toboggan for?
Oh, we have to drag the tree back somehow. Oh, and best trees are at the bottom of the hill. Oh, sure. There's a few shrubs to avoid, a couple icy patches, but it'll be fine.
Right.
Oh, ladies first.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me just look.
Yes!
You liar!
Go on! It's my turn! Wasn't so bad, right? all right. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What?
Show off!
That's how it's done!
Brooke, Nevin, thanks for joining us here on Ultrasonic Film.
Well, hello. Thank you for having me.
Alrighty, and Corey Sevier, welcome to Ultrasonic Film. Great to have you here.
Thanks, man. Happy to be here.
You clearly know each other. Not only have you done this movie, It Takes a Christmas Village, you have another film coming up together as well. When did you first cross paths? How long ago did you meet?
Oh, gosh. Well, we got cast in an episode of Motive, a crime drama Motive. Gosh, how many years ago, Corey? 8 years ago?
Probably, I'd say 8, 9 years ago. It was shot in Vancouver.
Yep, shot in Vancouver.
Yeah.
We played very different characters. Mine was a sort of a narcissistic tech mogul who wanted to frame the murder of her lover on her best friend.
Wow.
I'm sorry not to give anything away. I mean, you kind of, with Motive, you find out who does what at the beginning of the episode. So I'm not really giving anything away.
You know I'm the victim right
Yes.
out of the gate. So we're not no spoilers here. Like,
Yeah, no spoilers. My fault, guilty. And then I try to cover it up. And, so we get to see what transpires over the course of the episode. And then also Corey is basically playing the multiply stabbed version of himself underneath the plastic bag.
Yeah.
All the
Well,
fun
the
stuff
more-
you guys get to do as actors. You must have, it's got to be an absolute blast doing some of this stuff.
Oh, it was. Well, it's funny that's where Brooke and I met.
Right.
On that set. That's where our on-screen relationship started.
Yes, I feel like our on-screen chemistry was cemented in that
cemented when she
bathroom.
brutally killed me and stabbed me to
Yes.
death in the bathroom.
Mhm.
So we felt to cleanse
There was a spark there.
There was something, I'm like, she's so great. She'd be perfect in this Christmas movie. But joking aside, Brooke is such an amazing actor, such an amazing person. It was honestly that experience that when all these years later, I had the opportunity to direct our Christmas film, I was thinking, who do I know who'd be great? And I thought of Brooke right away. Because I knew that, she could, she wouldn't kill me in this one, obviously.
That's right.
But she was tough, and she could handle the rigors of being out in the snow and all this stuff. So she came to mind right away. And it's funny that I do remember and had such a good time working with her all those years ago. And it's now we get to do the other end of the spectrum. We get to actually have a little romance and be a little sweeter to each other in this one. So.
Back that way a little bit more.
This way? Okay.
No, too far. Back that way. Back the other way. Yep. Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, almost there. Maybe back that way a little bit towards you. It's good. Wow. That is a tree.
Yeah. Make it look even better.
What?
Decorations.
Mm.
You start with these. So what do you and your family do at Christmas time? You guys have any traditions?
Oh, yeah. All the classics. Hot chocolate, movies, cookies for Santa.
Of course.
My mom was very into Christmas. That's actually how I came up with this whole market idea.
Really?
Yeah, we used to go to one every year outside of town. We'd buy all sorts of things from all the shops. I would make her take me on the sleigh ride over and over.
Sleigh ride, huh?
Oh, yeah. Some kids love roller coasters. Not me. I was all about that horse and buggy. The cold night air, the bright Christmas lights, even the sound of the horses breathing. I loved it all. Should we plug these in?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. Give me a count.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, not bad. You want to see something else?
Sure. What?
Now, these were installed so long ago, I wasn't even sure if they'd work.
I was kind of joking about moving in next to Grand, but now, with this out my window every day, count me in.
Listen, I was thinking, what if you came over for dinner tomorrow night? I could cook, you could relax, and Grant could beat us at cards again?
I'd love to.
7 o'clock? Okay then.
You've both done well off of Christmas movie genres, love and Christmas genres. You've both done work in that area. This is a genre that has exploded exploded in the last few years. I was reading the People magazine article. There's more than 140 films getting released at the end of this year on Hallmark, Lifetime, Netflix, and network angles on it as well. And, you know, you hear some criticisms because, of course, a lot of these films use similar tropes in that way as well. But I think what people don't realize is back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, there were tons of genre films, westerns, gangster films that were being released that use similar tropes all the time. And it's really how well you use them that makes the difference on the films. And would you agree that it's a formula, but it's at the same time, it's how well you put the formula together?
100%.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. I think whenever you can try and play within the same sandbox but elevate the material, that's really the key. And every decision that was made cinematically, casting, all of the people that were chosen, I'm sure, by Vortex Productions and Corey, everything was in service of creating a product that we hope elevated the genre. And I think the proof is in the pudding. I'm really proud of this movie, and I think it's a special one. So it's absolutely the goal is to do something similar, but something unique within the confines of what you want to accomplish in the genre.
Absolutely. That's Brooke said it exactly. I think, you know, and Brooke said it the other day, and she's so right that, you know, there's not a lot of mystery in these films in terms of, you know, where it's going to end up. You know, it's a romance, you know,
Right.
You know that they're going to end up together, but the more interesting a journey you can have for the two characters, the more obstacles to overcome, the more emotional depth that you can seep in, the more themes that people can really hopefully be touched by, the better. And you know what, one of the things that I was most proud of in this film was some of the not just the romantic relationship, but the family relationships. One of my favorite things in the film that I'm most proud of is the father-daughter relationship in this film. Yeah. And sort of that it wasn't maybe as typical as you see in a father-daughter relationship sometimes. Like, he wasn't just the sort of supportive dad. There was some conflict there. There's a past, and even though they have a great relationship, they're not always seeing eye to eye. And then you have my character and his grandmother, and she's sensing that this guy needs to be a little bit shaken out. And that was really, you know, to me, that's what we tried to infuse as much of that into the film as well, so that it wasn't just about the romance. It's about people around these two people, pushing them hopefully to become the best version of themselves. And Brooke's character has a whole backstory with her mother associated with, you know, her memories of Christmas. And, you know, we just wanted our goal was to kind of infuse the box with as much interesting and hopefully emotional resonance as possible.
I went, okay.
Darcy, that was incredible. Seriously, next level.
He's come a long way since the burnt pancakes he used to make for me.
Can I get you coffee, tea, hot chocolate?
Oh, I would love some. Thank you.
Grant?
I'm good. I'm gonna head upstairs for the night.
Already? No cards?
Oh no, you two should play. Lord knows you need to practice. Night, night.
Night.
Good night. Oh, I got it.
You sure?
Yeah. Just make yourself a home in the living room.
Oh, wow. A candy cane and everything? This is the executive treatment.
Well,
I think you edited yourself.
if I do say so myself.
It's so nice here.
I'm glad you like it.
What?
I kind of think we should dance.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Do you even know how?
I went to boarding school. It's part of the curriculum.
Okay. So what, are we gonna foxtrot or something?
I think we'll keep it a little simpler.
If you dip me, I swear.
No promises.
Have excellent chemistry back and forth. It was no surprise to me that you're doing another movie together, because there is tangible chemistry there, which is great to see. Corey, as you mentioned, you're directing as well. You've directed It Takes a Christmas Village.
Incredible opportunity that Vortex, our production company, allowed me to do. On top of that, the script was written by my wife, so it was a real family. It really started within our family, creating the story, Kate writing it, so all through the prep and everything. So that was a really incredible opportunity, and that they allowed me to act in it as well. It holds its own challenges as well, and having acted for such a long time, I did want to take on that challenge, but the key was surrounding myself with people that were incredibly talented and that would sort of help me along the way. That started with Brooke, obviously, on screen. We had an incredible production team behind us, really leaned on, my director of photography, especially when half the time you're on the screen, you got to have someone to go, hey, was that in focus? Was that okay? Should I do it again? And on top of it, Brooke is a director in her own right. So I was lucky that I had just so many people, and my wife behind the screen telling me, okay, honey, you didn't say that. I wrote it better than that. I know you can act it better than that. So, so that was, it was a joy. It was a lot of work, but it was one that I'm really grateful to have done. And I just hope that people enjoy the film.
Well, and I would just like to point out, directing these movies in and of itself can be quite the challenge. We have, what was it, 12 days, 13 days?
12, 13 days.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
And so it's a lot, and there's multiple locations, and then you're dealing with the elements and any number of things that invariably, present challenges that are unexpected when you're filming. But seeing Corey go from wearing his director's hat and then so seamlessly and elegantly transition into leading man and then back to the director's seat, he led with such a clear vision of what he wanted for the movie, but also such kindness and calm. So that in itself is such an asset to be able to have as a director. But while you're wearing both hats, and to do that is such a testament to how good of a storyteller Corey is, and just what a very exceedingly decent human being, and a joy to be around. So it made the experience that much better for it.
Thank you for coming. I hope you're all having a good time. We have such a special treat for you tonight. It's my pleasure to introduce you to the Hawkins Bay Choir.
She loves it.
The choir sequence, when you have choir playing, I thought, Corey, you did an excellent job of keeping a montage going, and you brought in a nice close-up on your character, which really showed the heart of the character. I don't think you would have had that had you stopped the music playing. I thought that was an excellent choice on doing that, and I thought that you put that together very well.
Thank you. We got really lucky with that beautiful location that kind of opened up to us very late in the game. That if you can believe it, in the original version of the script, when these films, you're always thinking about like, how do you contain things and only work in certain locations. It was going to be at the coffee shop, if you can believe it. And then we were doing the location scout for the waterfall, and here's this beautiful chapel. And we walked in and said, oh my gosh. So it kind of, I knew that I could open it up cinematically. And to me, that sequence was so much about Darcy has been so reluctant. He's been afraid that, the town won't accept him. I had to figure out, how do I visually show that transition? And I really appreciate you recognizing that. We had found that track, that beautiful humming track that we actually played on the day. So the actors are actually reacting to that. And that's not always the case. Sometimes you have temp music and then you have to replace it. But I fought really hard to keep that track in the film because I think it kind of evoked a certain emotion. And the key for me was the shot prior to the last one of Darcy watching, and Brooke's character is kind of, all of a sudden he's watching his grandmother get surrounded by all these people that she had been out of touch with for so long. And that last sort of moment of him, because the next scene is him going, okay, you can use the, let's go ahead. So it was a transitional kind of narrative moment that was so important to me. And I actually had watched the film Brooklyn. I don't know if you know that film.
Yes.
Beautiful film. There's a sequence where there's a food bank, not the same deal, but there's a really beautiful scene where there's the singing.
Nice.
There's an Irish hymn, and they do something similar where I sort of bore that element of the sort of montage, watching the event wrap up and sort of the effect that it had on her character in that film. And that was sort of a nugget that sort of inspired me. How do we do that in a Christmas setting? So.
How many are we expecting?
We had 100 last year, maybe more of this.
They all Irish?
All Irish.
Why don't they go home?
There's nothing there for a clever young girl such as yourself. There's going to be even less for men like these. These are the men who built the tunnels, the bridges, the highways. God alone knows what they live on now. I don't want to interrupt proceedings. Thank you. We have a great singer in the room with us today. Frankie.
Shin ragura walk she
I definitely want to ask you a little bit about the project you guys got coming on up, the New York City one. So please tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it's called Meet Me in New York.
Your party is in safe hands. This is why you hired me. You have a crazy, busy life. You need to find some balance.
Yo, you ready for the big new job in Dubai? Yeah, getting there. I just gotta tell my family. Willow!
Uncle Joe!
Hey!
Now that I'm older, we can hang out like all the time.
That was kind of rude. I'm looking for Kelly Broussard.
That is me.
I want to throw a party for my niece. Thought I'd seek out some professional expertise.
I just don't think that it's gonna work out.
That was Joseph Barker of citytrend.com. If you want a head start in the promotion race, that's the way to get it.
I would really like to collaborate with you.
I'll let you know. I'm in the middle of a meeting with another planner.
Oh.
And I must say, she seems very professional.
You like animals?
Alpacas, like Alfie and Plucky Princess.
You play Plucky Princess. I can't get past that annoying dragon.
I know what we should do for the party. We should base it on Plucky Princess. You have to use your imagination. Lights, music.
Is this your card?
No.
No.
Your face was priceless.
Yeah, but it was impossible. Welcome to Dauphines.
It's my job to build a friendly rapport with my client. I see the way that he looks at you. Definitely not his job. I like this one.
That's Alfie.
No way.
Don't get too attached. We order the cake. We don't eat it.
You can't just drop by to say hello?
It's not really a part of my job. Joe, I
tried everything to stay professional, but the universe is redirecting you onto the right path.
Organizing all this, pretty amazing.
You never doubted my powers, did you?
Never.
There's definitely more of that classic rom-commy, like.
Yes, we got to play into sort of more of the awkward or heightened comedic moments, which was a lot of fun. There's a bit more physical comedy.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. And your timing is so funny.
Brooke, so like my favorite scene, you know, it's actually in the trailer if you go and see it, that when you run down the hallway to chase me down, because you know, not to give it away, but you know, they don't have the best of meetings, you know.
The meet cute is a kind of an anti-meet cute.
Well, there you go.
It doesn't go well. You know, I'm kind of rude, she's kind of rude, and then, you know, I'm her client, and then I say, well, it's you, so forget it. And then she chases me down the hallway to try to convince me to.
But who wouldn't chase down Corey?
Well, I want to thank both of you very, very much for joining me here on the show. I really do appreciate it. So thank you, Corey and Brooke, for joining us here on the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Morning, Mayor. This detour is leading people right out of downtown.
Main Street is a ghost town. I have to fix this. How?
Holly Bush Christmas Market. You were obsessed with that place.
That's it. A Christmas market. If we can't bring people to Main Street, then we will bring Main Street to the people. Hello.
Ah!
Oh. Are you okay?
What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you would be interested in leasing out the old mill.
I'd prefer not to get involved. Don't give me that look.
I discovered your plans to refurbish the mill, and I would love to help you make it happen.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the first annual Hawkins Bay Christmas Market.
So what do you and your family do at Christmas time?
My mom was very into Christmas. I would make her take me on the sleigh ride over and over.
Sleigh ride, huh?
I was all about that horse and buggy.
You like him.
Gina!
Hi.
You know what? Actually, let me just... What? I can't believe you did this.
The first ride's for you. Merry Christmas.